the origins, particularly around Bitcoin and to some of the degree other tokens, has been this idea of, hey, we're going to circumvent governments. We don't want the government involved. We're going to circumvent banks. Look, Ripple, we come at it from exactly the opposite point of view. Governments aren't going away. By extension, banks are definitely not going away. We can enable banks to enable an internet of value. If you want to enable an internet of value, you have to connect the repositories of value. The repositories of value are the banks.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Go ahead, throw on those shades, buckle up, and let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. Total cryptocurrency market cap 1.9 trillion, down 2.2%. XRP still hanging up in the 80s, up about 2.6% in the past 7 days, 0.4% in the past hour. Taking a look at the altcoin season, we're still in a Bitcoin season at a 33 here. And you can see the chart here, we're still just bouncing around here in the Bitcoin season. We need to kick up above a 75 for it to be a full-blown alt season. Ripple's general counsel believes that 2022 might be a decisive one for crypto's future in the US. Barely 3 months into 2022, Alderati expresses no doubt that this year may be one of which all eyes will be on crypto regulation. He also says, I hope policymakers reassess their approach to regulating crypto before the damage is past a point of no return. Ripple and the rest of the industry will continue innovating. Congress and regulators must work together to provide regulatory clarity to the crypto industry. Otherwise, 2023 could mark the first year of a country other than the US leading the digital asset revolution. And remember, Ripple said that they want to stay here and fight the fight when they could have went somewhere else, but they decided to stay here and beat out the SEC Bags Pact. Charles Gasparino, the great NY Post graphics department, never disappoints. Post Business Gensler passes the buck. Liz Pett not doing the work. Drain the swamp, free the standard. Tag XRP, very disturbing stuff here. The Ethereum Foundation found out that there was a Reddit page exposing their fraud and corruption, so they hijacked the page and turned the community private. While ETH Maxis took over the Ethereum fraud archive of Ethereum unethical behavior and scrubbed all the posts detailing Ethereum scams, incredibly dishonest behavior on part of the Ethereum people. And even with the SEC's help and all the paid shills, XRP, we're still coming for that top spot. Digital perspectives. What if the lawsuit was all planned to vet XRP as mentioned, but Ripple had no idea about the ETH free pass discovered by the XRP army? Digital asset buy and the ETH gate became the pillar of the entire case, or even Ripple was shocked by the findings. They're all corrupt. Get the jail cells ready. Digital Asset Daily reminder of why Ripple continues to set the standard and work with banks and why there is a public and private ledger, interledger, all the money.
One of the first banks that Ripple signed, so today we have a product in market that's, we're releasing version 4. When we launched version 1.0, which is always an exciting time for a tech company, you release a product, it's version 1.0. We launched that product, we were partnered with one of the largest banks in the Middle East, and we went to market and we went live. And we get a call from a very upset Middle Eastern banker saying, wait a minute, people can see my transactions. I don't want people to see my transactions. So look, blockchain is powerful and a public ledger can be leveraged to make transactions. But banks, I mean, if every SCB transaction was written to a public ledger, would SCB be excited about that? The answer is no, I'll tell you very certainly. The nature of how we have evolved our technology, yes, some of it, XRP is a public open ledger. A different part of Ripple's technology that connects banks to the liquidity solutions, these are private, think about it almost as a private temporary blockchain between two banks. It's cryptographically signing the transaction, holding it in escrow and releasing it at the same time, so you never have a situation where a transaction doesn't complete. But the point I would make is, those who espouse this idea of, look, all transactions should be open. I look at that and I think, that is not the real world. We can talk about the origins, particularly around Bitcoin and to some of the degree other tokens, has been this idea of, hey, we're going to circumvent governments. We don't want the government involved. We're going to circumvent banks. Look, Ripple, we come at it from exactly the opposite point of view. Governments aren't going away. By extension, banks are definitely not going away. We can enable banks to enable an internet of value. If you want to enable an internet of value, you have to connect the repositories of value. The repositories of value are the banks. We want to work with the banks, with financial institutions, with payment providers, with Linlen Pay or PayPal or fill in blank, to dramatically accelerate the nature of how payments occur today and reducing that friction.
All roads lead to the bridge asset, the interoperable one. We're coming for all that money. We say when regarding the validators, I've seen several devs and businesses being added to you can start your own UNL without asking. Ripple hardly has a vote these days. Running your own, be trustworthy, in it for the long run, peer with a whole bunch of other validators, and no UNL needed. XRP becoming more and more decentralized by the blocks. Baba Cug says, buckle up folks, phase 1 is about to begin. John Deaton says if the SEC truly believed that today's XRP is an illegal security, it would have sought preliminary injunction to stop ongoing sales. Ripple can literally sell XRP to hire as many lawyers as it desires to fight the SEC. Illegal sales of XRP are used to win and allow future illegal sales. XRP Crypto Wolf, Ripple anonymous wallets, and major U.S. digital exchanges have wired close to 160 million XRP. Part of it was sent to an ODL wallet. Digital Pound Foundation, the Bank of Ghana, BOG, has released their CBDC design paper with the key focus on offline use, ensuring rural, unconnected communities are able to use the proposed eSETI digital currency. And we all know which cryptocurrencies the CBDCs are going to be ran on. The bridge asset, the interoperable one. John Deaton, we're excited to be partnering with CIBC and have already partnered with them in using Ripple's blockchain tech to complete international payment transfers between our banks and as proof of concept. One of Australia's major 4 banks openly states on its website it's partnering with Canada, CIBC using Ripple's blockchain XRP, the standard network technology, crawl, walk, then we rock it. David Morgan, is this true? The dollar collapse is a deliberative plan to force the masses into a digital dollar control grid. 100 plus nations have global agreement and now being deployed called Project Sandman to drop and end dominance of the USD. JD says Ethereum is about to make some moves. ETH on the weekly time frame. Tomorrow is the weekly close. If ETH has that bullish weekly close, altcoins will rise. Ethereum is the king of altcoins. Alt season 2022. Buy the dip before that next flip. Procoin News says, I don't know what price XRP eventually goes to, but I do have a strong feeling it won't be gradual. When it does move, it'll move fast and leave many behind. I don't believe it will be possible to see a slow and steady gradual rise. So load up on those bags while you still have some time. XRP still under $1. All I know that is XRP is a global currency, not a security. XRP will be the standard and setting the standard for all other cryptocurrencies. Dr. Fender says yesterday we discussed XRP targeting the 91 cent range shortly. Please find below the TA. Above it, the target will be 126 in short term. In the midterm, we all know the target. I wish you a great Sunday. XRP is setting up for that next push. We got some targets here at $1.35. Descending trend since the 10th of November has been broken. XRP setting up for that next face melting pump. And with that being said, is 10 to 35 per XRP possible? Jeremy Hogan says 10 to 35 per XRP is absolutely possible or much higher. The question is not whether XRP can reach X amount of dollars, but what will the dollar worth be at that time? And will you still be holding a piece of that prize? I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Hope y'all continue to hold those good vibes out there. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Peace out, Crypto Moon fam.
Welcome to the party.